Welcome to Black to Business podcast. My name is Nehemiah and I'm your host. This is a safe space where we talk about entrepreneurship, youth, and my favorite, of course, Africa as a whole. Today we are here in Tembisa West where we shine the light on these young innovators here. With me today, they are involved in a national STEM competition. These young innovators, they show that Africa is really indeed in good hands. So before we start, I would just like for them to introduce themselves, who they are, and what grade they're in, and subjects maybe. You can use the other mic this side.
I would like to greet you all. I am honored to present myself as Ntumise Mafimo from Tembisa West Secondary School, and I'm in grade 11.
Thank you.
Greetings to you all. Thanks for having us, sir.
Thank you.
My name is Tozani Mpengesi, and I'm a learner in Tembisa West who's doing grade 10, who's in the science stream.
Afternoon, everyone. I go by the name of Semule Mapoto, and I'm in grade 10. I'm doing a science class in Tembisa Secondary School.
Afternoon, everyone. My name is Mbadim Tembu, and I'm in grade 10.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Kim Tomin. I'm in grade 11 in Tembisa West, and I'm also doing science subjects.
Thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for welcoming us into your space. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Ipeleng for making this possible. If it wasn't because of him, we wouldn't be here. Just to start, I would just like to elaborate on the competition they are involved in. It's a STEM competition, which I believe this initiative is also vital for Africa's growth because it drives innovation by providing skills for technological advancement. It creates substantial job opportunities in emerging sectors and other sectors and traditional ones. The start of this initiative, for me, I believe, is for creating unique African-led solution for Africa's most pressing challenges like climate change, unemployment, diseases, food security. So I would just like to find out from one of the teachers how has the journey of the project been so far, and what phase of the project are you in?
Greetings, everyone. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
The journey has been a roller coaster. It has been enjoyable, I can say, and our learners are getting exposed to healthy competition, whereby they get to understand that in life you get to compete in order to be on top, however, in a healthy manner. So we've been working very well together without forgetting our mentor, Mr. Kongelani. I'd like to mention him because he's been helpful in the project and making sure that we are successful. So currently we are in the final stage where
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
yes,
Congratulations. That is some good news there.
yes, we're in the final stage whereby now it's only 10 schools that are
Okay.
competing.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's only 10 schools left now.
Yes, there's only 10 schools left.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. We as Black to Business podcast, we are really honored and humbled for your journey, and we believe that this is not the end. There's more to this. And as we did our own research, we found out that the school last year was also involved in the same project, I believe. Just that I'm not sure if it was the same teachers. But yeah, we found that as well. So to set the context clear, the name of the competition is Solve Tomorrow, brought to you by Samsung, with infrastructure and safety as the theme of the competition. To elaborate about STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It's an educational approach that integrates these core principles to foster critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation. That is something that I believe these young innovators with me here they have, and they have been instilled with right now as we speak. And I also believe it prepares them for their future in terms of if they have options, if they want an option for entrepreneurship, they will have the right skills to continue forward. So yeah, as a podcast, we are very much pleased and we are happy that you guys are moving this journey forward and are very determined to take it forward. So coming to the learners, I just have some few questions to ask you about the project so far. As you mentioned that you can't reveal the details of the idea or the project that you are currently building. So what are the challenges you have faced in the project? Any challenges in terms of resources, balancing school, what have what have you faced in terms of challenges?
Okay, again, my name is Tembisa West, and we face so many challenges. So we have to balance school
Yeah.
firstly, as it's temporary,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of projects that has to be done, academic.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
as Tembisa West students, Tembisa West is for creme de la cremes.
Oh,
We
nice, nice. I
managed
love
to
it.
work to overcome those challenges.
Yeah,
See,
no, I love the energy. I
yes,
love the energy. That's the
thank
energy you
you.
need in the project. No, I love
Okay.
that.
And again,
Okay,
lack of resources, you
okay.
know. So because of time, we didn't manage to get some of the
The
resources.
resources or for the
Yes,
project to understand. Yeah,
yes. And some of the challenges, I'll leave it to
the
my
other.
fellow
Okay,
teammates.
okay. What has been
Um,
tough?
the school part
The school
and
part,
maintaining the time range, especially.
time management. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that is
yes.
very important.
Yeah, and like at some point, what I can say is, um, we're like more focused on this, and then at the same time, we had to balance on the other side,
Academics.
the
Yeah,
schoolwork, the
yeah. You need to
homeworks,
make sure
the
that you
studying
pass.
for
Yeah,
tests, for exams, and yeah, what I can say is, yeah, we managed, and I think we are still going to manage even now.
yeah. No.
Yes,
With the energy that you have, I
yes,
believe that you will manage and you will pull this through. Okay,
yes.
thank you so much. Any challenges? Any you guys want to input? That was the challenges. Okay. So what was the motivation behind everything? What kept you going? Like what was the drive? So that someone who's watching out there, sitting and watching now, will be like, okay, I needed this kind of drive. This is what I needed. So I want you to to relate to someone who's out there, not in the same space that you are in now, because this is an opportunity for you that doesn't just come to anyone. So I want you to put yourself out of that space and just think about the motivation. What kept you going? What kept you alive to really push? Is it your teachers? Is it your dreams? What was the motivation behind everything?
What really motivated us was our teachers because they've been supporting us from the start of this competition up until now. They've been checking on us, making sure that everything is going well.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
our
yeah,
academics, we're still focusing on
yeah.
them. And I feel like they've been great help to us. And as a team, we've been supporting each other.
Okay, no, that's
Yes.
that's fantastic. I would just like to highlight that there's so much creativity in you and so much resilience, and I really like that. I so wish some kids out there could really have the opportunity to put their dreams forward as you do. I will come to the teachers because the questions won't be that much since well we can't reveal some of the information. So I'll just come to the teacher's role and see what role they've been playing in this competition. I am aware that the competition has phases, as you mentioned that there's 10 teams, 10 schools left now. So which phase are you currently on? Can,
Okay, so we currently in the third phase.
okay,
The first phase was whereby we were applying, where it was various schools nationally, and then we got to the second phase, whereby it was now 20 schools
schools,
that were selected,
okay,
and then now the third stage, whereby now it's the finals.
the final stage.
Yes,
Okay, so there's 10 teams in the final stage,
yes,
and they're only gonna take top first position, second, and third.
yes.
Oh, okay. And I saw that there's prizes as well. Is it allowed to disclose that?
I guess
Yeah,
we
because
are.
I mean,
It's
yeah, I saw
exciting.
that. Yeah, it's exciting. I saw that first place gets 100,000
Yes.
worth of STEM equipment
Mhm.
and some Galaxy devices for each.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
no.
So you
Hopefully they
can
will.
see the faces are
What what
brightening
what what
up.
what 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 phones are you hoping to get?
Yeah, the recent ones, like the latest.
Which one? The Samsung Flip. Is that Flip? No, that's nice, guys. I'm really happy for you, and I'm wishing you all the best going forward with this journey. So, my second question to the teachers as well: how did you nurture innovation? How did you nurture this whole project with limited resources? How did you bring it to life?
Good day, everyone. My name is Mtalepula Mtau, one of the teachers in this amazing institution. All I can say is that in terms of resources, um, with a project like this,
Yes.
in our spaces in the townships,
Yes.
it's very hard to find the material for such project.
Mhm.
And also it takes also the school also to also try to help there in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah.
like being able to find the resources.
Okay, so the school was there to help.
The school was there to also assist us because of now. Hey, okay, the school had to also inject something for us to be able to find the resources. I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah,
I'm allowed to say
yeah.
this.
No, I think you are.
Oh,
You
it's
are.
okay, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Because of number one, our competition wanted us to actually buy the materials online,
Okay.
but we did not want that. We
Oh.
wanted the convenience of being able to buy the materials straight in a shop, knowing that you are taking exactly what you want. So we had to
Okay, I
try for
understand.
like me and one of the teachers involved, Mr. Manduleka, we had to try for like 40 something to some store somewhere in a farm.
Yeah, yeah.
You see,
Wow.
and I think also in terms of like limitation of the resources, the location of the store on its own, it does tell you how actually how rare it is to find the resources for the project. Because of that store is like somewhere in the farm, somewhere
Is it far from
in
you?
Val, so far.
Yeah. So you had to travel there
We
for the
had to
resources.
travel there. It's like in a farm. We're even asking ourselves, are we going to the right places? Because if we drive somewhere in a travel whatsoever. But however, then in terms of limitation of resources as well, it does tell you that this kind of competitions and opportunities for our kids, they're actually what we never had before. They are new to them, hence the stores are far. So it's actually a good exposure for them
Yeah,
as well as
yeah.
for the school, and also a good experience for us having like
Yeah, no.
to look for the resources somewhere like in the bushes
That's
somewhere.
fantastic.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so was that place the only place where you can acquire the resources?
It's
Or
the
was
only.
the only best place?
I think it's the only.
It's the only.
Okay, I can't mention the name, but
Yeah,
at
no,
the
yeah.
end it even says Africa.
Yeah.
You
So
see,
it was the only.
it was the only store where we
Wow.
can find exactly what we wanted.
This must be a very, very special project to drive so far. Okay. My third question for the teachers: why mentorship is key for township learners? Because I can see that you guys have done that with these beautiful kids with me here. Why mentorship is so important for these kids?
Being a teacher coming from a township school, I understand very well their context,
Yeah.
their exact moment of coming from a township home and attending in a township school, whereby we got to understand that mentorship is very important in order for them to be successful,
Yes, yes, that's
yes,
true.
in the journey
That's true.
of their whole academic career.
That's true.
Because if you can check, there's a lot happening to our kids
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
township.
a lot.
There is drug abuse,
You can mention
getting
everything.
involved in sexual activities.
Yes.
So being able to be their mentor allows us to guide them, allows us to take them off the streets, and it also gives us an opportunity to be able to give them what we didn't get at a time where we thought we'd get something from people,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So it's a drive. It's actually a drive
It's
which also prepares them for the outside world.
yes, that's true.
Yeah. It also prepares them for the challenges that are upcoming. It gives them skills, great skills that they can use in their lifetime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's very powerful there. And we really appreciate the work that you guys are doing with these kids. It really means a lot to us and to the community, I believe. So, what would you like the community or parents to assist you with, or how can they support you in terms of if there was anything that they can support you with? Is there anything that you can think of? If we were to say, okay, the parents or the community, we need your support.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be, the support doesn't have to be direct because we come from a huge community. So, especially the parents, we need them to be involved. However, I am grateful that all of their parents are very much involved. Every time, whenever we need them to submit documents, they always submit them on time.
They're
So
always
that
on
shows
time,
the
yeah.
involvement. They always get to school on time whenever we have to travel with them.
Yeah.
And with the community, just words of encouragement. Because the other day, I was just listening to the conversation between one of the learners here
Yeah.
with another learner,
Yeah.
and they were talking about celebrating spring.
Wow.
So he says that he got home, and then they told him that take off whatever that is important
Yeah.
to you, your schoolwork and everything, your gadgets,
Your
because
phone, your
yes,
school
you
bag.
know what happens. So they said that we don't want to damage your important documents and everything that you use. So to me, I got to think that, oh, so it means the community values education
Very, very
because
much.
they saw that he was coming from school.
Yeah.
However, they are able to differentiate between playing and academics. So that shows great sense of support.
No, that's true. I'm very pleased. Thank you for your input, man. Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry. Just to add on from what Mem said,
Okay.
um, our parents, the parents of our kids, we need their support so much.
Thank you, sir.
From like Mem said, we are they are a generation rather, or we are in a space whereby our kids are exposed like
A
to
lot
so
of
many
things.
things. And even with them, they need to also understand that we're giving them education. School is just a structure. As
Yes.
much as they always say that school is not important. School is a structure. But what we're giving them is an education which is supposed to build them to be better people in our society. Because of now, as much as they're involved in this whole project, now they should be learning something for themselves.
Most definitely.
They should be learning as well from their own side that so meaning I'm capable of achieving something like
Yes.
this. I am resilient and I am actually determined to this level of my life.
Yes, I have this kind of power.
Like you
yes,
get me?
yes, yes,
Yes, they
yes.
should be able to learn that. And even other kids. Like one thing I can tell my parents that we have like very smart kids now, like in our schools,
In
in
the
the
school,
townships.
yes. Or in the townships.
We
yes.
normally see that like when you go to competitions, maybe
Yeah.
like okay, no offense.
Okay, but yeah, no, I
to,
understand
to,
that.
to, to,
Yeah.
when you go to competitions
Yeah.
with the private schools, no offense to them. They may have the best resources, but in the townships, we have the best brains.
I agree with you 100%.
Because of now, you find that, like, for example, we are in the top 10 of the competitions
Yes.
in the whole country. But here we are just a school where in Tembisa.
And nobody's. I
You-
mean,
like you get
it's not
me.
everyone who knows about this. If I don't know,
You know?
but I don't think out there in the community, like these kids who are at their age, they don't know about this initiative. They don't know that okay, this person is involved in this kind of a thing. And I also believe that it's very important for them to also share with their peers that okay, this is what we are going through. Not to say they want to disclose the competition's details, but just to share about the competition, the journey, how they are feeling about it, so that they can also get inspired to say, you know what, I can also do something. I can also, do this. I can also, I mean, it might not be the same thing, but whatever that they're dreaming to do, it will push them to that. I believe they have that power.
They do have.
Yeah, they do have that power.
They do have. These
Yeah.
kids are smart. But yeah, just like man said, just to add on and close on that question, we do appreciate the parents who have been supportive.
Yeah.
Their parents to be specific. But at the end of the day, it takes a village to raise a kid. And therefore, it takes us as teachers, it takes the parents, it takes the community to ensure that we are responsible for these young minds to actually grow up and be responsible parents and be responsible individuals in our society.
No, that's a very insightful input. Thank you very much, sir. Just to broaden up this whole concept of STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It is very open, it is very diverse in terms of career opportunities. I just want to outline that before we move forward with everything. So, if there's anyone who wants to take part in this direction, they can. There's a lot of options. They can option for data science, AI specialist, or AI engineer, cybersecurity, software development, aerospace engineering. It's a vast industry, and it's open. And I believe it has a lot of gaps inside of it. I don't know if the teachers can agree with me. It has a lot of gaps, and the way the technology is growing right now, it's scaring me. I don't know if you are scared, but it's scaring me as well because it's growing exponentially so each and every day. So I feel like we don't have to be left behind as a nation, as a country. We need to move forward as you already do with these kids. So yeah, that was the opportunities in STEM that I wanted to outline in terms of careers. It also prepares them for entrepreneurship, as you said. It prepares them for the future to be an aspiring entrepreneurs. Sorry. So to move on, I would also like to encourage every young person out there to take their time and explore this pathway of STEM. You know, you don't have to hurry yourself or be in a rush when you're done with matric. Take your time, relax, and think it thoroughly. Take the right decision because at this point, the world is moving. It needs you to make the right decisions in terms of career choices. To move on, we are about to come to the end. Just have to do call for action. To everyone out there who's listening to the youth, I mean, you see it yourself. If they can do it from Tembisa, why can't you? I mean, you can do it as well from wherever you are. It doesn't matter of the location, what you have, where you come from. What matters is where you are going. So let's put more encouragement into these youngsters to really put themselves first, because sometimes I believe they also think of other things, not them but other kids, just to put them together and be one thing. I will also have resources or scholarships competitions same as this ones that I'm gonna leave on my description. I'm gonna leave the links on my description so that as youngsters you can explore them and see where your right fit. I will leave the links on my description. You can just check them out of scholarships and competitions of the same. So we're gonna have a final quiz game that we're gonna have. It's gonna wrap everything. So before we have the quiz game, I just wanna find out from the teachers, is there anything you wanna input, you wanna say before we go to the quiz game with the learners, which is about to be fun?
Okay, just to add on how you are motivating the youth out there, I'd also like to add amongst the schools that I have seen that we're competing against, I've seen that yeah, it's schools from different areas, even schools from villages. And
Okay.
which got me to think that what Mr. Mtaung was actually saying that it's mostly the brain that is waking, and it doesn't matter where the brain is being nurtured. So whoever you are, wherever you are, as a young person, I'd actually like to say to you, do not give up on your dreams. Yes.
Yeah.
Do not give up on your dreams. Work on your dreams. Your age doesn't matter. However, it's very important to start young, as these
Very,
learners are
yeah.
doing. So it's very motivating. And with the competition, we also got to learn that every stage of life, you get something whenever you achieve something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because before we could get to the final stage, we already got a gadget
Wow.
from Samsung,
Wow. Okay.
which now belongs to us, the school.
Nice.
So the learners will be able to use the gadget even for their academics when the competition is over.
Yeah.
So already we have something in our hands to show that we've been in a competition and this is what we came out with.
Nice. You've taken part, you've competed.
Yes.
No,
Thank you.
you're welcome, man. Thank you for the input. Say, anything you'd like to say? You can just take your time.
Just to add on, not only to the kids, but
Yeah.
to the, I think it goes to your second question as well, that our kids need a lot of people who believes and who will believe in them. Our kids need a lot of support.
That's true.
In the townships, for example, like when they live here by the corner, they'll
Yeah.
come across people who are just chilling by the corner,
Yeah.
about 8 of them. And those guys have been there like the whole day. When you go to the shops, there's about 4 or 5 of them at the shop, doing nothing. Conversations are just
Out of the way.
like there's nothing important that they're talking about.
Yeah, no.
At least we should try as a society to ensure that we take our kids and we actually place them in a space whereby they can just explore all of like they can explore their capabilities.
The horizons. Yeah.
You see, like things that they can do, things that they can't do. You see, so it's very important that we do support them, and our country needs those kind of people at the end of the day.
Thank you, my
Our
brother.
country needs
Thank
those kind
you
of
so much.
people.
Our country needs
And
those
as a
kind of-
teacher, I always tell them that if you guys are up to date with the current affairs in our country, we need a young generation that's going to save this country. Because
you
of the
so
old
much.
people are no longer saving this country. They're just enjoying the benefits of being old.
Yeah, it's more like enjoy it while you last. They're just living.
You see, like what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
there's a saying that says, sorry to cut you.
Oh, sorry.
There's a saying that says, what's the point of living just to die? So you need to have a purpose in life. You need to have a purpose. You need to be someone of value. As these kids are, you need to deliver something. You need to offer something to the world. You can't just live and die just like that. No ways. Come on, guys. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. You can't just live and die. You need to offer the purpose, just like you are doing right now. I don't want to lie. I'm humbled. I'm moved by this. I also got the same opportunities when I was in high school. I was attending public school. I was schooling in the van. We had an opportunity every Wednesday. I was studying science as well, making science. Every Wednesday they will take us to ArcelorMittal. I'm not sure if you know it. It's where they manufacture steel. Yeah, in Vanderbilt Park. That's where they do all the steel and stuff. So they had like some academic school kind of a thing where they'll take all these local learners from these local schools and teach them there on every Wednesday. And that was very, 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 very helpful. I don't want to lie. So use this opportunity to propel and move forward and be brave. Be fearless, because that's the only thing you need. You can't propel, you can't move forward with a heart of fear. Never. I'm telling you. You must be fearless and move forward no matter what. I thank you, and I thank you, my teachers as well. Thank you for your time. Let's just play this quick quiz game.
Thank you. I didn't want this to end without giving a special acknowledgement to the following people who've been very much involved and very much supportive to the competition. I'd like to thank Mr. One of the teachers, Mr. Maluleka, for coming through for the learners.
Okay, we would like to
Yes,
thank-
he's
okay.
been of very, very
out to Mr.
great
Maluleka.
help, Mr. Maluleka, as well as our principal, Mr. Siliho.
Shout out to Mr.
Oh,
Sleo.
he's been the best, supporting us, the teachers, supporting the learners. So I just didn't want this to pass without thanking them,
Okay,
as well as other teachers involved.
okay. Thank you for not forgetting that. It's very important.
Yes.
We, as Black to Business and my team, we would like to also thank the principal of the school and Mr. Ipeleng once again for giving us this opportunity, and the learners for their time, and the teachers as well. We would like to thank you. It really means a lot to us. We are very humbled. Okay, you can speak.
And again, I want to mention this. There's nothing that we are more excited about like going to a hotel, sleeping for 3
Yes,
days,
man. Yes, we need
free
that.
food.
Five-star hotel, free food. I mean, shower for free. They just come. As long as you work hard, they just come along with you.
Yes, and it shows that hard work pays, guys.
Yes, it
pays.
shows that hard work pays. Thank you so much. Thank you for that energy. Now, can we move to the quiz game? It's just gonna be quick. It's 5 questions based on artificial intelligence. As much as a lot of people are running away from artificial intelligence, let me tell you, you can never run away from artificial intelligence. It's gonna find you. So these are 5 questions. So I'm just gonna ask the questions. The rules are it's only for the learners, and you just answer if you know the answer. The multiple questions, it's a multiple questions. It has 3 options. Then you just say the right answer if you know. Question number 1. Which one of these uses AI every day? TikTok's For You page, which is A. Number B, your school bell. C, a chalkboard.
Well, the one that uses AI every single day is TikTok's For You page. I'm not really of a person who spends a lot of time in TikTok,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've been there once or twice.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I know that the recommendations that they give you, so it's gotta be some kind of artificial intelligence that's being used to actually
Yeah.
recommend those things.
Yeah,
so
no, that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's TikTok's page for you. AI recommends videos. That's basically what happens. It uses patterns and data. Yeah. So question number 2. AI can help African farmers know the right time to plant by A, analyzing weather pattern, B, reading their WhatsApp messages, C, guessing randomly.
I think the correct answer is A, because there are certain AIs and machine learning models that use previous weather data to actually calculate the probability of a certain weather or outcome would be for maybe rain this season, or maybe due to like the last decade it was a drought. So the same thing through the pattern, it will be a drought in the next. Yes, and that's how it looks.
It helps them analyze weather patterns. It does a lot of things actually. Just to add on that, there's drones now that farmers use for irrigation and pesty. Yeah, there's a word for that. But yeah, they use drones to do some of the tasks. So question number 3. What's the name of the AI that can talk almost like a human and once got citizenship in Saudi Arabia? Option number A, Alexa. Option number B, Sophia the robot. Option number C, Iron Man's Jarvis. Should I repeat the question?
yes, please.
What's the name of the AI that can talk almost like a human and once got citizenship in Saudi Arabia? Option number A, is it Alexa? Option number B, is it Sophia the robot? Option number C, is it Iron Man's Jarvis? Do you want to try?
I think it's
I think he's looking at my answers. Close to me.
by guessing. Okay, this one I know by popularity. I don't really know the answer. A for Alexa. Alexa. Yeah, most people talk about Alexa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a wrong answer. I thought as much that you're gonna say Alexa because Alexa is popular. Alexa is for iPhone, I think. Apple. Oh, yeah, something like that. So the answer here, it's Sophia the robot. Yeah, you must go and look about it. That was the first ever AI robot that was made. The first AI robot that was made. Sophia the robot.
Sophia the Explorer.
The robot.
Because basically when they're asking this question, right, I was wondering if does this AI have a physical body or not, like a humanoid body? Because if it's got it was given citizenship to a country, then it means that it's got to have a physical body, right?
That's
So
what
that's
they-
what I was wondering, but
Okay.
since yes, he beat me to the chase, so yeah.
I think that's what they did. They used it as something like that so that it can have. It's not like it's human, but obviously they made means for it to have a citizenship. More like it's human. It was treated as human, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the answer. Sophia the robot. You can just go and research about it. It's quite interesting. Question number 4. If AI was a student, what subject will it probably be good at? A. Mathematics. B. Life orientation. C. Your favorite, break time, chilling. Which subject would AI, if he was a student, what subject would it be probably good at? Is it mathematics, life orientation, or deciding on the break time?
Well, I think it's maths. I think maths because
Yeah.
maths is difficult. So yeah, maybe the AI will like go better than us.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's maths because I believe it's maths. It's maths because, as I said, it uses patterns and data. So it is maths. Question number 5, which is the last question, but we're gonna have a bonus round after that. One day, AI could help doctors in Africa by A. Playing video games with them. B. Detecting diseases early. C. Giving them new hairstyles.
Well, okay. Well, this one it's obvious because AI is it's an algorithm, right?
Yeah.
So it's used to actually do something that's very, very, very smart, and
Yeah.
some things that are kind of impossible for the human being to do.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that it would help them to actually detect diseases early, because an early blooming diseases, then it's easier to detect by AI, let's say maybe by an X-ray, because
Yeah.
the cells that are actually kind of observable by an X-ray, right?
Yeah.
And then by observing those cells, the AI could then detect that, okay, this cell has abnormalities in certain areas, and then it could actually help then to have the doctors notice it early
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
early
Yeah.
treatment and everything. Yes.
Before things gets worse. Yeah, no, that's true. So my last bonus round, just for fun. This one is just open-ended question. If you had your own AI robot, what would you make it do for you every day? So this is actually, everyone has to answer this one. Let's start with you.
Okay, I have a huge list of things. Number 1, do my chores.
Your chores.
do my chores.
Your home chores. Oh.
Yup, yes, my home chores, the cleaning, the doing the dishes. Yes, because I'll have more time focusing on the important things than rather.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Then the next thing is like having a tutor by your side. I'll ask it everyday questions.
More like your assistant.
Yeah, why is the sky blue? Answer it immediately. I don't need to type on Google. No, no. Answer immediately. Then yeah, sometimes I have chit chats with like my personal therapist
Yeah.
and stuff like that. That's what I'd like to have.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I would actually use mine to actually do extra classes at home because it would help me study and know things that I don't even know. So I
Yeah.
would use it for studying mostly.
Mostly for studying.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well, basically, I'll be using the robot for the chores,
The
obviously.
chores.
The chores,
The
the
home
washing
chores.
of the dishes, the cleaning. And then yeah, yet I'll be focusing on the studying,
Important
the
stuff.
homeworks and
Yeah.
whatsoever. And then yeah, I'll be asking it like
Yeah.
for it like to help me with like research and whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's nice.
Yeah, for me, it's a bit complicated because I'm a future scientist, right? So basically, I am, yeah. So yeah, so
Nice, man.
yeah.
Nice.
So basically, I am interested in books, especially physics books, science and everything.
I saw you from the minute you had that mic. I could tell that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, with
Kind of
books,
like
I'm
a-
literally like every time I'm on the internet, it's that I'm searching for a book or I'm searching for an answer to a
Yeah.
physics equation or something
Yeah.
like that. So first of all, I'd wanted to actually like scroll the entire internet for books that would be interesting, for me. Physics books, let's say like quantum mechanics, like yeah, physics,
Yeah.
like fluid mechanics and everything. That's the first thing that I want my AI assistant to
Yeah.
do.
To help you with. Yeah.
Yes, because basically scrolling through the entire internet by myself, by hand and everything, it's kind of it would kind of take me like a long time to actually finish, right? So having those things listed below and stuff, it'd be easier for me to actually access them. So and then the second thing, let's see, I would actually have it to be my own personal therapist, as my brother here said. So yeah, because basically in life, that we are human, right? We experience emotion.
Yeah.
So
I know.
sometimes it's hard to talk to someone who that they would be able to judge you.
Yeah.
So you need this kind of being that would be able to listen to and then give you advice.
Wow. Okay.
So, but the chores,
That's amazing. Yeah.
yes, the chore part. No, I actually need the distraction when it comes to chores.
Yeah.
From everything that's happening in life, like academics, social life. So yeah, the chores part. No, I'm good. I can do it myself. Yes.
Yeah. No, I like that response. I love that.
As for me, I would use it because I'm a very inquisitive person.
Yeah.
I like knowing a lot.
Yeah.
My dumb questions. I will actually ask my AI everything. And again, I'm a very introvert person.
Yeah.
I don't actually have friends,
Yeah.
So I would actually use that AI as my best friend. You see, tell that AI
Your
everything,
problems, whatever you want to talk to.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
No, that's nice. It's nice. I like
Yeah.
that. As much as we try to shy away from this artificial intelligence thing, um, I believe it's not. There's nothing wrong with artificial intelligence. It's how you use it to start with. How do you use this thing? It's same as internet, same as TikTok, Facebook. How do you use it? Do you wanna make content for extra cash, or do you wanna use it just for fun? Because I don't wanna lie, a lot of people are making money with content. Okay, maybe not in our country, but content now it's making a living for. Yeah, it's a career on its own. It's making a living for a lot of people. So it's just how you use it. Same as like, for example, Chat GPT. That thing it's not, it can't think like the way you think. It's not your brain. It's just there to assist you. It's your advisor. It puts you like more like halfway. That's how you use it. You can't just take whatever that you see on Chat GPT and paste it on your exam or on your assignment. You will regret it because it does make errors as well. Yeah, it's not 100% right. So that brings us to the final closing of our interview. I would love to thank you so much for this again. And just to end it, Africa's future is not waiting to be built. It's not waiting for someone to come and save it. These young people here with me, they're already doing that. They're already saving the continent. So what are you waiting for? Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. See you on the next episode.